Alright, number 10. A rectangle has two vertices on the x-axis, two vertices on the y-axis, and 1 point with the coordinates 5, 8. So part A, we're going to make a sketch showing that there's a rectangle with these characteristics. B, we're going to write the coordinates of each of the other 3 vertices. C, we're going to write the equation of the diagonal of the rectangle. And D, we're going to find the coordinates of the point of intersection of the diagonals. Okay, so looking at these 3, we can definitely rule out C because it does not have 2 points on the y-axis. So either we're considering A or B. So we have coordinates at point 5, 8. So I'm going to go right 5 right here and up 8, which will be up here. So it doesn't match with A. If I go right 5, that's here, and up 8, it would match with B. Okay, so B would be that rectangle. Coordinates of the other 3 vertices, we just pick those ordered pairs here. And we're going to type ordered pairs, use comma to separate answers. Okay, so we have an ordered pair at 0, 0. And then comma, we have an ordered pair at 5, 0. So x is 5 and the y coordinate is 0. That's the other one that's on the x-axis. And then the other point that is on the y is 0, 8. Alright, so what are the equations of the diagonals? Okay, so they give you some options here. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to start here. My slope, or my intercept is 0, okay, for this first point. I need to scroll down just a little bit. So we got a point 0, 0, and we have this point 5, 8. So we're going to find the slope of these 2 points. 0, 0, and then 5, 8. Okay, so this is one of them, and then we'll find the other one because we don't know which diagonal they want first. So slope-intercept form will have 0, 0, minus, minus the y, 8, x is 5. So slope we get negative 5, negative 8 over 5, negative 5, which is a positive 8 over 5. Alright, so one equation is y equals 8 over 5 plus 0, or just y equals 8 over 5x. Okay. So this is one of the diagonals. The other diagonal, we have ordered pair. We have the ordered pair 0, 8. And then the other number is 5, 0. 5, 0. Alright, so if we did slope-intercept form, we would have 8 over 0, y, minus, minus 0 over 5. We would get 8 on top over negative 5. Okay, so just the inverse of that. Previous one, so we have y equals negative 8 over 5 x. The y-intercept is this ordered pair right here where x is 0, so we have a plus 8. So these will be our 2 equations of the diagonals. Okay, so we have 8 over 5 and negative 8 over 5 slopes. So I guess they're doing this one first, negative 8 over 5 plus 8. Okay. Let's make sure what it says. What are the equations of the diagonals of the rectangle? Select all. Okay. So we need to select all of them. So I just kind of overlooked this one. So this one is the first one and this one is the second one. That's both. And then the diagonals intersect at the point. Okay, so we want to know when these two guys are equal. So 8 over 5 and then negative 8 over 5 plus 8. We're just going to set both of those two equations equal to each other. So one of them was y equals 8 over 5x and the other was negative 8 over 5x plus 8. So if we set these two guys equal to each other, okay, we can solve for x. If I move this over, we'll just be adding these two. 8 over 5x plus 8 over 5x equals 8. And same denominator, we can add these, so that will give me 16 over 5x equals 8. Multiply by 5. I'm going to come over here, give myself a little bit more room. So multiply by 5, that will give us 16x equals 40. Divide by 16, and that will give us x equals 40 over 16, which we can reduce. Both of these are divisible by 8. That will give us x equals 5 over 2. Okay, so the x coordinate is 5 over 2, and I can take this 5 over 2 and plug it in to either one, and it should come out correct. Okay, so we're going to take x being 5 over 2, and I'm going to plug it into this one. It'll be easier to solve it. With that one, we have less to do. So we have y equals, now the ordered pair where they intersect, x value is 5 over 2. We're trying to find the y value now. So we have 8 over 5 times the y value of 5 over 2. Okay, the 5s will divide. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Okay, so the y value is 4. So they will intersect at 5 over 2 and 4.